Consider supporting the Sci-Fi Collective on Patreon from only $1 a month. Link below in the description.
Hello and welcome to another video from the Sci-Fi Collective. In this issue we are doing a Build the Back to the Future DeLorean issue number 90. So let's take a quick look at the magazine and see what we are up to. So obviously build instructions going on there. Going to be attaching the rear cover onto the car. The bare necessities. So talking about, what are we talking about now? Stunt work and animal action. Okay, so working with animals and stunts. That's what we're talking about. And Eastwood Ravine. Or no longer Clayson Ravine. So there we go. That's what we're looking at in the magazine. Let's get on with the build. Okay, so the very first thing that we're going to be doing is attaching on a spring. Oh no, not a spring. Yes, a spring. To the cover, so this will be doing the locking mechanism. So we are going to need the spring on which side? I'm assuming, okay, it's this side. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see this. This is absolutely tiny. Okay, so let's put her in. This is going to be going straight down in there with poking that spring inside of it. And then we're going to be covering that with 90F, just a tiny little cover. And that is going to be getting screwed in with 2 QM screws. Whoops. Okay, so let's get the QM screws on board first and put this back together. Okay, so let's push that in, cover her up, screw it in. Okay, so now what it wants us to do is to put, I have no idea what we're doing, there's some sort of latch. So it wants us to be putting this latch through here. So that is on the inside like so. Yep. And then it wants us to get this little cover and put that on here like so. Now what's it want us to do with that? Let's find out. It wants us to attach that onto the back. Okay. So let's get the car over. And then where's it saying to attach it? Okay, so just on here there's 2 little screw holes just there, so we're going to attach it on there. Okay. Okay, so slight jump there as the camera ran out of battery, but what we're going to do now is attach on the cover to the 2 points just here. So that is going to be, which way round does it want it? It wants it with the hinges on the outside. So that will be pointing upwards. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's going to want us to be doing it just there. So let's. Well, it won't sit right if you've got the wires sitting in its way. So there we go. That's where they're going to be sitting, and this is going to be getting screwed in with 4 QM screws, which are quite tiny. So let's get these in. Just going to need to lift that up a bit actually, just so that they're in line. Okay, that is in. Now what it wants us to do is to attach on the little bracket that was here onto the bottom side. So that little thread, let's bring that back round. Okay, I'm going to need to do that from the underside. That can't be done from the top. So let's turn her over. As per usual, get paranoid about breaking the hinges on the doors. Okay, so I've got a pilot hole that goes into a tiny piece on the bottom, and then there's one screw which goes on. I know people can't really see that very well from where you are, but I'll tell you what, we'll sort this out. There we go, in line. And that is getting screwed with a QM screw. So that's another one of the tiny ones. Okay, that's going straight in. And that is on. Okay, so let's turn that over, as that is, oh, I opened up the boot then by accident. That should hold itself. Oh, in theory. Oh, I know what it is. This bloody wire's in the way. There we go. Okay, so that is on. Now what it wants us to do is to quickly attach these 2 pieces. So that is going in like so with, oh well, first of all it wants us to just attach these 2 white pieces on there. So that is going to be straight in like so. That is with an AP screw. these, I believe, are going to be going with the engine again before we finish putting it together. Come on. That's pathetic. These really do wear far too quickly. Okay, well, if it doesn't hold enough, I'll whack some super glue on it. Another AP. So that will be one of them. Okie dokie. And then that is going on top of here with that facing that way, straight inside. It shouldn't be hard to get a screw into plastic, but sometimes really is. Okay, well, that'll do for now, because I don't know what position it's going to want it in the engine, and once it's in there it'll be getting held anyway. So that is it for this issue of the Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. Remember to click on the link in the description below if you want to get your subscription. Also remember to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, and press the bell to get notified once we upload videos if you want to keep up to date with the build. So thank you very much for joining us, everybody, and I'll see you in the future.